Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this series begins. That one catches the zone. 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Next one in the dirt. Good eye on that spot.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely
swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Josh Young. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. Kyle McCann, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
And another ball. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Just missed. Well, he's been good for the most part.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitch.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. J.J. Bleday stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a curve is down and in. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Globe Life Field, and now Evan Carter. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Number 35 on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're...
All right, ready to go here. And now, Zach McKinstry. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And that's just foul. Swings and misses. Catcher has it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the shortstop at the play. Colson Montgomery. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And it's caught for the out. So up next for Chicago, Zach Geloff. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Makes the grab, two-way down. And now it's Austin Hayes. That's a slider for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. McKinstry headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's 1-0. And next to hit for the Sox, Austin Hendrick. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Out to short, Seager. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. That's outside. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Carlos Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards left center, Langford sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now a chance for Zach McKinstry. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. On the ground. Fermin tosses to first. One up, one down. And now it's Luis Garcia. That smash towards center. Buxton snags it, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Zach Geloff. Outside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls,
He
1
hasn't
strike.
fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
High.
Swings through that one.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Geloff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the right fielder, Austin Hendrick. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hendrick measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's too high. And it remains 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit. Edgar Caro. Fastball is outside. Popped in the air. Left field. Langford hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And now Carlos Narvaez. And ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Braden Montgomery. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one missed.
That's the ball. Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So the lineup flips over. Zach McKinstry steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just misses with that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Go to second. Out. Base knock center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Back in Arlington, top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Doc back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
Ripped on a line. And it goes just foul. Strike on the outside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the left fielder, Austin Haight, runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Buxton sprinting after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jake Eder.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And we're back. Now it's going to be Brenton Doyle. Outside low. And that is ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Buxton sizing it up. And a quick out number 1. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Keith launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one missing low. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for K. The high heat, too much on that one. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Okay.
This one in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K. Wild Card Series Game 2. And now, Kobe Mayo. There's a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that skips into dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. That one hit to right. Makes the grab, one down. Next is the designated hitter, Trey Sweeney. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Jake Rogers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rogers went deep in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Duke Ellis up now for the Tigers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Just missed. This to third, and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. And up next for Detroit, Brenton Doyle. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And downstairs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tosses to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Mayo in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. High fly ball out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Doc back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Langford drops into the glove, and there's one down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Duke Ellis. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. So the lineup flips over. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Colt Heath. To the right side. And that one handled. On the run, throw to first. And he can't come up with it. Bichette up to the dish. Fastball for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
And that chance handled. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Here's a rocket out to left. Langford makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. And that's in there at the knees. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Jake Rogers. Right through there for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Robert Garcia gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike.
2.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, goes to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Seager throws to first in time. 2 down, base empty. Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Game 1 of the division series. Here's Royce Lewis. And that misses. 1-0. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Swing and a miss.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Lewis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Well struck left field. That one back. It's gone over the left field wall. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. Kyle Mansarda in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one misses in the dirt. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Brings it in. And there's one down. Walker Jenkins, the next twin up to him. Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt. And another ball. Grounder might be 2. Over to Seager. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Yeah, a foul ball. Lopez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And now That one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field, and it hits the fence. Cut off, throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Chapman stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side. Throws to first in time, and there's two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the ALDS. 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. 3-2, they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tosses across to first, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, here is Jock Peterson. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Manzardo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone. 3-2 down.
Full count.
And that's ball 4. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers squirts away a little bit. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. On the ground. The sliding play at short. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now for the Twins, Walker Jenkins. On the outside corner, going 1. And a foul ball. Manzardo at second with 2 down. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. And now the center fielder, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 3-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Lopez in the box again, takes the strike.
0-1.
Pitches in the dirt, now 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. And that's down and away.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. And that one hit to first. Oh, looking to stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just sticks out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Seager fires over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Lewis in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Outside, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch in for a strike. They're down 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one.
The new pitcher in the game, Carson Fulmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Duck got into the 6th inning and turned in an okay showing.
I'm sure he's happy about the team winning, Brood, but I bet he'll be nitpicking some of the moments from this start tomorrow. Some room for growth, but a win is a win.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.